In the vast expanse of the oceans exists a tiny shrimp, barely 2 inches long, that can generate temperatures hotter than the surface of the sun. And it does this not with fire, not with chemicals, but with a single snap of its claw. Sounds impossible, right? Well, buckle up, because the pistol shrimp is about to blow your mind. Hey there, welcome to Science Station. I am your host Bashobendra. In this channel, we talk about various topics of interest across different branches of science. So if you like the content, please like, share and subscribe. It means a lot to the tiny channel and me. The pistol shrimp, also called the snapping shrimp, lives in tropical and subtropical waters of the world. This little crustacean packs more power per square inch than almost any other creature on Earth, and by the end of this video, you will understand exactly how it pulls off this impossible trick. So first, let's meet our tiny titan. There are over 600 species, but they all share one distinctive feature: a massively oversized claw that can grow to be half the size of their entire body. Imagine if one of your arms was the size of your torso. That's the level of asymmetry we are talking about. This claw isn't just for show. It's a precisely engineered weapon that the shrimp uses for hunting, defense, and communication. When the pistol shrimp snaps this claw shut, it creates a bubble, and not just any bubble. We are talking about a bubble that reaches temperatures of over 4,700 degrees Celsius. Now, let's put that into perspective. The surface of the sun sits at about 5,500 degrees Celsius. So yes, for a fraction of a second, this tiny shrimp creates something nearly as hot as our sun. Actually, the core of that bubble briefly rivals temperatures found in the sun's interior. We are talking about nuclear fusion territory, all happening in a bubble smaller than a pea, generated by a creature you could hold in the palm of your hand. The snap happens in less than a millisecond. Blink and you have missed it thousands of times over. The bubble forms, reaches these insane temperatures and then collapses almost instantaneously. The collapse is so violent that it produces a shockwave powerful enough to stun or kill small fish and break apart crab shells. Alright, so how does this actually work? The phenomena is called cavitation. The shrimp's claw has 2 parts that fit together like a puzzle. When the shrimp contracts its muscles, it cocks the claw open, loading it like a spring. Then it releases. The claw snaps shut at speeds exceeding 60 miles per hour. In the water, this creates a high-speed jet that shoots out from the claw. That jet of water is moving so fast that it creates a low-pressure area behind it. Water can't fill this void quickly enough, so instead, a vapor bubble forms. This is the cavitation bubble. As the bubble travels forward, the surrounding water pressure causes it to collapse violently. All the kinetic energy from that collapse gets concentrated into a tiny space, generating those astronomical temperatures. But there's more. When the bubble collapses, it doesn't just produce heat. It also creates a flash of light called sonoluminescence. That's right, this shrimp literally creates light with its claw. The light only lasts for a few picoseconds, far too quick for us to see with our eyes. Scientists are still studying the exact mechanism behind sonoluminescence, but most likely it involves the ionization of gases inside of that bubble. And then there's the sound. That snap produces a crack that can reach 210 decibels. Just to put that in context, a gunshot is about 140 decibels. A jet engine at takeoff is around 150. The pistol shrimp is creating one of the loudest sounds in the ocean, and it's doing it constantly. In fact, colonies of pistol shrimp create so much noise that they can interfere with naval sonar equipment. During World War II, submarines would actually hide near pistol shrimp colonies because the cacophony would mask their presence from enemy sonar. Imagine being a diver and hearing this for the first time. It sounds like underwater popcorn, a constant crackling that fills the water. It's simultaneously unsettling and fascinating. Now you might be wondering, What does the shrimp actually use this superpower for? Well, primarily hunting. The pistol shrimp will hide in its burrow, waiting for small fish or other prey to swim by. When something gets close enough, snap! The shock wave stuns the prey, and the shrimp drags its meal back into the burrow. It's like having a stun gun built into your hand. But the claw serves multiple purposes. Pistol shrimps also use it to defend their territory, to communicate with other shrimp, and even in courtship rituals. Some species form symbiotic relationships with the goby fish, where the nearly blind shrimp digs a burrow while the goby stands guard, keeping watch for predators. From an evolutionary standpoint, the pistol shrimp is absolutely remarkable. Think about the precision required to make this weapon work. The claw has to be exactly the right shape. The muscles have to contract at exactly the right speed. The entire mechanism has to work in perfect harmony to produce cavitation. This isn't something that happened overnight. This is millions of years of evolution fine-tuning a biological weapon to absolute perfection. And here's what really gets me. The shrimp doesn't even know it's creating these incredible temperatures. It doesn't understand the physics of cavitation or sonoluminescence. It is just doing what its ancestors did, using a weapon that evolution handed it. The universe's complexity operating through pure instinct. The pistol shrimp reminds us that you don't need to be big to be powerful. Sometimes the most incredible phenomena come in the smallest of packages. Nature is full of those hidden marvels, and the more we look, the more we realize just how extraordinary our world really is. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.